Okay, just decided to have a little bit of fun with the park for the amusement park, because why the heck not? This is an amusement park, and if there was tons of queues, you would expect to queue up on something like that, wouldn't you? I'm sure you would, and then you'll be completely sick by the time you get to the other side. Excellent. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa. Biffa? Who the heck is that? Get out of here. With me, Biffa, here in New Tealand, and today we're going to be working on another one of the islands that you voted for, this one over the back here. It was the suggestion that would make a fantastic park, and it's not just going to be a fantastic park, it is going to be an epic park. It is going to have all the parks built into one park. I've never done that before. I thought we'd give it a try today. So that is what we're going to do. Stick around to see how that works out. I'm very excited. And thank you for all your continued support as well. We blew past 600,000 subscribers. We are now on our way to 1 million subscribers. So if you want to help me do that, hit that subscribe button. And here we're coming in for a landing. Oh yeah, look at that. So smooth, so smooth. Excellent. So yeah, when we need to sort of work out the not very smooth land to the left there, don't worry about that. But yeah, when people come into our airport here, we want them to have somewhere nearby that they can go and visit. So that was the idea. Let's just zoom out a bit of using this island. So let's just take a look at what we've got to work with. So yes, we do have some work to do at the back of the airport here. We will get to that in due time. But as we head out in this direction here, we have this little teeny tiny road junction, the left-hand way of which takes you all the way back round to no problem at all, that area of the map. And this way heads into the island. I can imagine some big Jurassic Park gates there. Going through there, that would be fantastic, wouldn't it? And when you come out the other side, we then have access to various spots of this island. And now I'm wondering whether to split it into 4 separate parks or to have it as one big epic park and mix and match, mix and match all the items we have together. Because for those that don't know, we have the Park Life DLC, we have access to City Park, to Amusement Park, to the Zoo, and to the Nature Reserve. Now, I don't think for a minute we're going to fit all of these items in on here, but we are certainly going to do our best to fit, you know, some of each to make this a fantastic epic park. And then I'm thinking we're also going to take in this little fort area over here. Maybe just this central section. It's like an old abandoned fort with some cool, here we go, details and things on there. It's been here for a long time. And then we can sort of maybe build up around that as well. So what I'm going to do, if I just press the D here on the toggle it, that should turn back on my district names. Excellent. And then we're going to grab the park draw. Oh no, actually I want to do it this way. I want to join that into there as well. Excellent. So that all becomes one big epic park, as it says there. So back to the junction. I think we'll leave it as it is. We might sort of mess around with this a bit. To be honest, this will probably end up turning into a roundabout. But this road through here definitely needs to change because this is a very fast road heading through the middle of this park. What is the speed on this road? 100 kilometers an hour. This is probably set to, yes. So that is very fast. What's that, like about 75 miles an hour? I don't know. Something like that. Let's slow this all down. Let's turn this into a nice tree-lined road. I think that would be pretty good. Not, do I want one that's a bit wider with a bit more capacity? No, I'm thinking, you know, if this gets busy, let's just upgrade that with Anarchy. If this gets busy, that's just the way it's going to be because that, what the heck? Okay, let's turn that bit into tunnel. Oh man, I've like really messed this up, haven't I? Hold on. Okay, there we go. We're sorted. Back to what it should be. Excellent. Let's get that back to normal height. And then let's upgrade the rest of this. Game, please. Okay, we're back. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, everything's sorted. Don't worry. It's just the thing over there. Anyway, if I put that to that mode, then we'll be fine. So I want this as a slower road coming through here like this. Let's just grab all of this because there's no accidental side roads that we can mess with apart from this one over here. That's fine. Want to keep all the rocks as well. Is proprietary anarchy on or off? I haven't even checked. It's that kind of day. And then this little roundabout over here, we might just add in a bridge over there. I'm pretty sure there's no... Let's look in this mode. There's no sort of boat things coming through there. No. So that would be okay. We could do that. Maybe... do you know what I think would go here really well is the rural bridge that we have. That roundabout there is going to change shape, isn't it? Boink. Yeah, I knew it was. I knew it was. And it's literally, it's like a little... Oh, that's cool, isn't it? If you were coming along here, something a bit odd, a bit weird. You'd never see a bridge coming off of a roundabout like that. Apparently there's a ferry line this way. Well, we'll see about that. Then all the way along to over here. And do you know what we could do? We could actually use one of our tools. Oh, yeah, this is all changed order because of reasons. I love it when that happens. I do. So we grab this one here and go from here to here to here. And then click it again. And then go, yes. It's just that kind of day, isn't it? And we're sorted. There we go. Roundabout back in. Bridge all set up. Excellent. So that's going to bring us over to this island and access to here. So, yeah, let's just get working on this. So what's the entrance going to be? I reckon you drive through here, and then when you come out the other side, this is where the entrance to the different park areas are, which, of course, we're going to need different gates to get into these. So maybe let's just take an overview and see what our 4 areas can be. So I'm just going to use the district tools to draw over some districts just to keep this in mind over the top of our our park area that we've already painted in. So I'm thinking these sort of hills that we've got across here, we could have an epic, oh no, I want to get the name right of this one here, epic nature reserve type park going over the top. So that could literally start here, take in all of this sort of hill here, and then I want it to cross over the top so we could have some sort of bridge, and then that could carry on and take in these other hills. I mean, it could just literally take in all of this as a nice little area to walk around right to the end here and then back again, and we could even have it connecting up to here so people can sort of come round. So that could be a second sort of park entrance there. I know that's not a park thing. Let's just do that. We'll connect that one to there. And then, of course, we've got our amusement park, and we're going to need a little bit of space for that. And we've got some flat space down here. So I reckon if we just sort of run this one through here. So this side, there we go, we can have access to an amusement park, and we can sort of use this sort of space that's around it that's flat to try and fit as much in as we can. It's like a little dog on its side, doesn't it? Lying down with its tail and its face. Wow, look at that. So when we start naming these things, we can have tea-related, dog-related, amusement park-related names for this one. So our zoo is the one that's going to take up the most space. We do already have a zoo in the city, but we could have another one. And I reckon if we sort of take in this space here and then maybe extend that and sort of take in this spot here as well. So I'm going to have to do that with the park. If we come down there, take in that. There we go. So it's all parked areas, but we've got the name here so we know. And this can be our zoo. There we go. So let's get the overall view again. So we've got amusement park, nature reserve, zoo, and then we've got our city park. And again, I'd like to make sure it starts over here, but it's no problem if it sort of finishes over here. So I'm wondering whether our city park could take in this area and also, yeah, I'm going to cut through the middle here and this bit here, as that's another sort of flat bit. Yeah, so let's increase our overall park area to take that in. So there we go, we get a nice overview. Amusement park, nature reserve, zoo, city park. And if we look at it in this view, we can see where each of those are going to be. Excellent. Oh my goodness me. This is becoming a larger project than I thought. So which one do we start with? Well, we've got the nature reserve that's right here. So we're going to have to come off of this road and get up there somehow. And just noticed over here an interesting figure. If we have a look at this, we've got 98% usage of our university. Capacity 20,000. Eligible 19,000. Wow, people are growing up in our city, working their way through the education system. That is fantastic. Okay, so we want a little something here. Let's have a look at our nature reserve gates and parks. That's this one here. So we've got the nature reserve main gate, which is a reasonable size. We've got the nature reserve, the small nature reserve main gate. Let's go for the large one. I'm just thinking we're going to want some sort of path. Like an interesting path to come over here. Let's go this way round. Let's try something. Yeah, I want this one here. And then we're going to use our tool to try and connect these up together. If I turn that off and go into here. There we go. We can see what we're doing. So if we have this run 80 that way, 80 that way, and then 80 that way. And this is what I want to connect up here, the other side of the railway line. And I'm just thinking where that is going to go. I think we're going to have that running alongside the railway line. There we go. We get that nice sort of height thing. And I want that somehow connecting up to there. So as we do, we're going to use our tools. We're going to use this one, create connection mode, and go from there to there. Okay. And then if we double click that. And if we what? That could be interesting. No, okay. Let's just try that again. I think we can do this one. Create curve mode. Yeah, so we go from there to there. There we go. That was more sort of what I was thinking. Unfortunately, it's going to whack that train line. Oh, we've got something. We've got something. I'm gone back to the other mode. And we've got the curve over here, which then sort of sweeps up and goes around over the road. We can sort the railway line. I don't want to mess with this. I think actually that would be okay. And we can sort of mess with the height as well a little bit. I quite like that. The fact, yeah, okay. Enter. Yes, that's what I wanted. Something interesting coming over the top there. Let's just sort out the railway line. Bit of a dip and a drop, but you know that's the way it's going to be. Let's just sort out this road over here. We can do a little something. Yeah, excellent. That's good. So now we've got that connection up over here. So now really what we want to do is take this. I'll probably just move that back a bit from the railway line. Is take this and... Oh, don't mess everything up. There we go. So we get a better sort of cliff edge connection just along here. We need to do some protection and stuff here as well. And then we're going to turn it into this one with the decorations. Let's turn prop and tree anarchy off because it just keeps turning itself back on again. There we go. And now this is going to meander through our nature reserve. So as we said, it's going to head up this way. So I'm just sort of following my nose, sort of almost where there's gaps in the trees. Where are we heading to? We're heading over here and just see what sort of interesting... Whoa, what sort of interesting shape we end up with. Okay, so that is going to head down there for connection to something else. And then this one is going to come across here for our bridge. Now, let's have a look. If I put that into bridge mode and go into straight mode, what are we going to get? Yeah, we're going to get a nice funky bridge. So let's get that over to... Just want a similar height. Okay, there we go. Excellent. So we go like that. Yep. We get one of those there. I could sort of add some more of those in if needed. This is a pretty high drop down here. So let's change this bit up. Yep, I think that looks a lot better. I'm loath to use this tool on it and flatten that all out because I think we'll end up with something that it'll just completely freak out and go weird. But I think that's okay. Our hardy people that live here in New Tealand, they don't mind a tough walk. So yeah, we could add a couple of little... I'm just trying to look for the highest spots on this hill. Actually, if I use this... Boink, there we go. It's quite flat along the top here. This is quite high over here. Did we have the nature reserve coming all the way over here? We didn't. We've sort of not really touched on this bit of the island. So what we could do... is zip that round the back of the zoo and just take in this as well, because what I wanted is like a lookout point. And what a better way to get across there than a humongous flipping bridge coming across here. I think that would be great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that in, and then I'm going to take the Move It mod, and I'm going to grab all of those, Control H, and just force that to be the same height. Oh, look, I was so close. That's good. Excellent. Yay, there we go. So we'll loop around there. Yep, that's fine. And then put like we get like a watchtower sort of thing, get a lookout tower which can go right on the end. What's this one we've got here? Lookout tower number 1. We could have a couple of lookout towers, a small one and a large one. And then this here, we can sort of maneuver that a little bit like this, like that. That looks okay to me. Yep, excellent. And then maybe what I'll do as well is just move some of these trees that are right in the view. There we go. Look at that. So if you're right at the top, if I can sort of get roughly at that sort of height, there we go. And look out at what you'd see. You would see the best view of Alien Rock Park, of the whole of New Tealand over that way. And you won't see the other side of the mountain, of course, because unless you've got X-ray vision. Excellent. Oh, that's a cool little feature. And then, of course, the nature reserve is over this side, and we were going to take in this part of the island as well with another little walkie walk. So now that I've actually got on the contour lines, that's going to make it a little bit easier to see where we're going. This is a big place, isn't it? This is a very big place. We've got this high point over here as well, which actually I think is even higher. But I think this one's going to be too dangerous. That's what I'm saying, to put a path up here. So we're just going to sort of go around the bottom. There we go, and just enjoy looking up at that rather high point. I think this one might be a bit higher as well. Never mind, never mind. Oh, autosave, quick sip of tea while I work out why I can't work out what's higher. Just thinking the best way to get from one side to the other. I mean, we could do a tunnel, but let's be honest, who would lay out a path like this and then tunnel right through the rock? I think actually up here we could here, look, we could meander up this slope. Oh man, getting down the other side, that is going to be tricky. Do you know what? We're just going to go round the bottom of the mountain. Here we go. And then if any intrepid explorers wish to actually walk up the mountain, they can do that with their crampons and stuff you need for rock climbing. There we go, and we come all the way to the point over there, and then I think we'll just leave some of this as treat. Oh, we could just put another one through here. Look, there's a nice little contour line that goes through there, which we can sort of not quite ignore, and bring another path out here, and we can add a little something to see over there. Okay, what's that turned into, like a little bridge thing? Yeah, that's fine, don't worry about that. Okay, cool. So that's laid out our path all the way up there. Across here, we'll get access to the zoo. And then across here to the high point, which, yeah, isn't the highest point. But anyway, yep, that's our nature reserve. Excellent. So now, I mean, shall we decorate that with some of these items and then go on to the next park? I think that would be a good idea. What I am going to do is just run some water pipes up here. As City Planner Plays says, under the roads where they belong. And this one's going under the bridge where it belongs. That's probably not how you would get water from one island to the other, but, you know, artistic license, that is fine with me. So, what have we got in this area over here? Let's take another look. So this one is going to be the zoo. So this area here, let's do that one next. So we've got this road. If I pop down here, let's give this a little try. Let's take that road. Thank you. That's going to come off of there. Then if I get the zoo gate... So, small zoo main gate, zoo main gate. Oh, is that going to say we've already got a main gate, isn't it? It's not actually saying it, but that's what the problem is. So, if we put the side gate in, then we don't have any problems. Yes, excellent. So, I'm going to do... Do you know what I'm going to do, actually? As that popped up, I thought, I can pop 2 in there. Anarchy that in next to it. Oh, yeah, there we go. So now this still all counts as one big boink, one big park. Yep, no problem at all. Excellent. So now we want to just start working on our zoo park. Can I connect those two together? That gives us like a nice little boulevard sort of look, doesn't it? And then can I add, can we have something in the middle of those two? I want these two to come down to one road, but I don't necessarily want to add another thing there. So how about we do something like this and then come off of there. Yeah, I think that's all right. Excellent. And then we can meander. We like to meander this road, this path, I should say, through the middle here. And I'm thinking that the size of some of these things, which one of these could we use? Let's have a quick look at our other zoo, which is somewhere else on new tier. Here it is. I'm looking right at it. So I'm just looking at this. We did use some of the water items. So we used the sea life enclosure. I'm pretty sure we used almost everything. Let me just jot down what we have used. If there's anything we haven't used, we will aim for that first. Okay, I've just checked. We used all of them. So we can just do what we like over at our new zoo. So let's come all the way back round here. Here we go. So as we do have a main zoo, how about we sort of concentrate on some of the smaller items perhaps to fit in here, as it's, you know, it's only a small piece of land. It's that piece of land, and then maybe have a couple of larger ones over here. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Let's just take a look at what we've got. Definitely want some plazas. Yeah, I want some plazas right at the beginning over here. So we might just need to monkey with the land a bit. Ha ha, pun intended. Let's set that at the same height as that. That at the same height as that. There we go. The land took a second there to say, do you know what? I think I will adjust myself. And we're going to smooth. What I'm going to do is this. Yeah, that's good. So we get our plazas. And then down here, right, so this is what the zoo is looking like so far, just on this side of the island. So a nice little woodland walk, lots of trees and little things tucked away. You can somewhere over here, you can come and have something to eat. Oh, fantastic bridge. Whoops, and then you come all the way down to the little sea life thing. Here's a couple of little things I wanted to change. Yeah, this path over here. So when we put this in, it's right alongside. There we go, the railway line. So I'm going to get that one and go to the up section. And if I change that, there we go. So that's going to have the built-in... yeah, and we'll do round to there. So that's going to have the built-in sort of protection on the side with the little fence, which is good. I think once we get up round here, we're in amongst the trees. We should be okay. I'll leave the rest of it as it is. Now, we do have a train line that comes in here, all the way around to the end here. And I'm thinking we've got this area marked out for the amusement park, but could we just sort of squeeze a little train hub station, something in there? And I think I'm going for this one, the green sunken train station. We've used a similar thing before, but I think that will fit well in there. So I'm going to delete this down here. We don't want this all the way along. There we go. And then this one, I want to get it... I mean, if we could sort of get it down here somewhere. Ah, okay. When it says sunken, the whole thing is sunken under the road, under the ground. I was hoping we could connect that up above ground. Maybe I'll just pick a different one. There we go. What about this one instead? That one looks pretty nifty. This is the... Here we go. Ground Island Platform Train Station. I believe that was in the Content Creator Pack, the train station one. So if I just literally connect that up to there, how's that going through there? That is not too bad, actually. I'm quite happy for that to cut through. And you've got those two different platforms that you can go to, and then we can set up a connection into the city. Excellent, excellent. Which part shall we do next? How about we do the amusement park one, as we are right here. I'm just going to park... Oh, hang on. There we go. Pop some of these in. We're going to put a path from one side to the other. So I'm expecting people are going to come via train. There we go. Or they might drive in here and want to park their car, because obviously we've got this road coming in as well. So we are going to come back and do some extra detailing on all of these different things we're building. But for now, I wanted to get the main stuff in. So we need a side gate here, don't we? That is not letting me place small amusement park main gate. That's why. That's because I can't read. So that will be this one here. There we go. Excellent. So where should we have that? I'm just thinking people are going to come out here. They could come in the gate there, and then we can have a nice path that goes over the road as needed to get to the other side. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, just decided to have a little bit of fun with the path for the amusement park. So you walk up the top here, you get a nice view, everything that's going on over there. You follow it round, you come back to where you started, cross over. Then you go down a little bit lower and you come over here and come out the other side, because why the heck not? This is an amusement park, and if there was tons of queues, you would expect to queue up on something like that, wouldn't you? I'm sure you would, and then you'll be completely sick by the time you get to the other side. Excellent. Okay, so I think we're all agreed that some more detail needs to go into this, but it's a start. I'm liking the way that it's coming together. I've hooked everything up with electricity, so it's all working now. But yeah, I'm liking this. Just put in the smaller, maybe quieter sort of rides down here. Hopefully not too noisy for the people that are doing the walk over here, up on the mountain and the other. Just be quiet. I'm telling everybody that it's not too noisy. But by the time you get over here into the zoo, I mean, it's not going to be the quietest walk ever along the top, but yeah, you get the idea. So that is working really well. I'm liking the way this all looks down here as well. Added this bird something. I can't remember what it was called down there. Excellent. Well, I'd like to try and get some people in here. It's going to take, I reckon, another episode to get all the stuff on this island that we want, because just doing these two and the paths and what we're going to do now is taking a load of time. So let's have a look at our train lines and see where the nearest ones are that we can hook into. So we've got this one that comes down. That's a bus line, isn't it? Yep. So we don't want that. This train line here that comes down there, we can grab that one here. So when it comes out this way, we're gonna drag that into there. There we go, and then that's gonna go back again. Excellent. So that's fine. So people are coming from the city, New Tealand, all the way down here with all of our hubs. They're going to come around here. They'll have to stop off at the station at the airport first, and then on the way back they can come through here. I think that will be fine. Let's just have a quick look at this line, which is going to be this one here, is it? Yeah, that's the one that's flashing. Airport. So we've got 7 vehicles, 422. Ooh, a lot of people on here. So we're using, it looks like the Airport Express train. Tons of people here. Where's this? So this is right by the airport. Okay, well that's understandable. Let's just have a look a little bit further down. Then we've got 152 here, which is going to be right over in the city. Boink. Over here. Oh, right, okay. So on this island. Yeah, by Alien Rock Park. Okie doke. So I reckon all we need to really do is just add, that's this one here, just add a couple of extra vehicles to this to try and just keep up with all the need that we have. Because like this one here is not picking everybody up. So if I just up that to 9, let's just run that quickly and see whether that's going to clear. Where's the extra train? Oh, it's popped out down here. Okay. So yeah, let me just run that for a minute or two off camera. And it'll be interesting to see whether anybody then starts coming over to our new area as well. So once they come in and get off their train over here, if they want to get to the zoo over this side, that is a long walk round. I mean, they can come down here, walk along the road if they so desire. I'm just wondering whether a cable car up and over the top would be a good idea. And have to sort of finish over here because this is the entrance. Although we could add another little side entrance over here. Actually, that... no, because it's going to need to butt up against a road, isn't it? We haven't got a road running down here. And also, the cable car is going to have to butt up against the road as well. Let's just see what we can do. Why not? I always get people saying, use cable cars, use cable cars. So let's pop a cable car in. Or the other thing we could do, now all the people that love cable cars have gone, yeah, oh no, he's going to do something else, is a monorail along this road instead of this just being a normal road. Let's go for the cable car. I can hear the cheers from here. Yeah, let's do that. So we need the cable car, end of line cable car stop. Yeah, so we need one of those down here. Let's just turn that off. This is the toggle it mod up here, so you can turn off that white thing that comes over the screen when you're trying to place things. So that could go there. And then where do we want it to go? I mean, if it literally went straight up and down and then curved, it'd almost get to here. So let's pop the other one there. Actually, I'm going to move that over a teeny touch as far as it will go to there. Excellent. And then we'll see if we can get... Have I got Anarchy on? Let me turn Anarchy off. See if we can get up and over the top. Oh, that power cable there. That's okay. I think the power's going to kick in over here anyway. Oh, almost. Look at that. So close. So near, but so far. Let us grab a new power cable, and we're going to run that. Let's turn this off. Run that straight into there, and I think that should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Ah, look. And now they're heading up over the top. Here comes another one. What a fantastic view of New Tealand you get as well. Wow. Absolutely brilliant. I definitely need to get some sort of underground power cable. I don't like the fact that I've got these big power lines running down there. Look a little bit weird, but there we go. We've made it to the end. So let's come out of that view there. Excellent. So hopefully now when people come out of this train station, they can just walk around and get on there. I'm just wondering whether... Is there a way of attaching a path to the back here? Probably not. This is probably the nearest. So let's just attach a nice little path coming out of here. And we're just going to sort of wiggle that round to there. So that's nice and close for people that want to use that. We're also going to add in another little path along here. I know we don't need it because it's the side of the road, but just like that. We're going to add a crossing in there. So let's add node controller. We'll add a crossing there. There we go. That will have a traffic light added to it. Excellent. We've got the crossing here, the crossing here. I'm going to add another one here. We're going to try and make this as friendly. Oh, there we go. Look, there's already one there. Let's get the move it mod. Just move that over there. Make this as friendly as possible. There we go. Crossing for all the lovely people that are going to be using this. So I'm going to add the traffic light there. This one, they're going to take their lives in their own hands there. They're going to use the traffic light one there. Here, they can just walk out and go straight in. Already people are going in, I believe. Amusement park. Oh, we need a name for this little... Yeah, we need a name. So, what I would like for the name for this area is a name for the entire island, and then we're going to use sort of little subsections of that name for our amusement park, for our nature reserve, for our city park, for the zoo, and all that sort of thing. So again, as always, sort of tea related, island related, I don't know, water related, something like that. Come up with something clever, and then we'll take, as we said, the epic park will be renamed, and then we'll use subsets of that name for everything else. What I'm going to do here is make this the main park. Animal ethics, zoo, receive extra care, yes. Advertising campaign, yes. We're going to get everybody coming here. We're going to leave that one. Celebrate. I don't think we'll have fireworks every night. No, we'll leave that. Night tours. So we're going to do that. Even more fun. Boost the entertainment effect amusement park buildings by 20%. Yeah, it's going to cost us a lot of money. Recycle garbage. We've got the nature reserve. So yes, we're going to do that as well. And then hopefully over time, that is going to bring more people in. So the entertainment value through the roof. Expenses. We're going to put the ticket price up. That makes no difference at all other than we earn more money. We just need to get more people over here. And as we're sort of looking at this, I'm thinking, could we get a ferry from over here to come over? I think that would be a fantastic way to get more people here. What have we got? So we've got this ferry. Okay, let's get our ferry line open here and take a gander. Need to put that one on. There we go. Excellent. Ship path and ferry pathway. So it's this one that we want to hook into, because this other one is our cargo barges, which seem to be completely empty. Oh, there they are. Look, there's some cargo barges. I was thinking, what the heck's happened? There's something broken. So here, let's just pause that a sec. I'm going to change this. Like that. So that is going to come. So with Anarchy on, I can go straight over the top of this, and it won't cause any problems. And then this one here is going to connect into there. And then I'm also going to have it connect into there, just so you got a better turn. And then where are we going to take this one to? Well, it can come, let's hook into there. That can come straight over there. Where would be a good spot to come in? I mean, we could literally come in here right by the amusement park, this sort of protected cove. I think that would be a great idea, although we need to get the road up here, don't we? That is the only other thing. Could I change that and run that road along the back? I bet we could do something there. Let's see what we can fit in. Yeah, so we do something like that. That is hooking in there. So what I want to do is move that away just enough. This path here got disconnected, but that was okay. That was only there to look nice, wasn't it? So we can bring that into there. That's fine. Yeah, and then we can put our ferry on here. Ferry pier, that's pretty big. Yeah, I think the small one will be okay. Let's go with that. Okay, that's where it's going to go. And then I'm going to use this just to move that a little bit closer to the edge. That's gone sort of a bit up and down there, isn't it? Yeah, it's because I moved that other road. Let's do a bit of... Oh, there we go. Excellent. That hasn't messed that up. Nope, that's fine. Okay, let's get this thing hooked up. And then what I'm going to do is we'll use the one way in and out as well. Just makes it... I can't see it at all. There we go. Just makes it look a little bit better. There we go. Then that can turn back and go that way. Excellent, excellent. And then we'll grab our stop. So what are we going to do here? This one here comes all the way down here. It's like a really, really long one. Let's just have a look at this line overview. So which one was that? Let's go back into this view. That was this one. New Tealand West. So we've got a lot of people using it. Very, very long. I think at some point I'm going to have a look at my ferry lines and start setting up ones going in different directions as well. I'm just wondering whether we'll do a new ferry line. We're going to go from here to over here. Yep, and back again. There we go. And just have that as a separate one. So that is going to be Birdsong to... What we don't know yet, do we? That is what you're going to let me know in the comments below. So that is this one here. Birdsong to question mark. There we go. And what have we got going on here? Ferries. We've only got one ferry. Excellent. Let's run that then. And let's just see how many ferries that's going to put on there. 2, 3, 3. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Excellent. Hopefully we'll get some more people over with that. It's not until you're taking a ferry ride like this that you realise how big and how busy New Tealand has become over the past, what are we up to? Episode 84, I believe this is. This might be episode 85. But wow, there is so much to see and do in this city. I'm absolutely loving it. And here comes the statue to Hugo coming up on the right-hand side. And what I didn't do here was use the one-way in and out lanes, which I should have done. I'll go back and fix that. But yeah, with all the buses and everything that's going on here, I'm sure we're going to start getting a load of people wanting to take this trip over to our new, as yet, unnamed island. Oh, this could be bad. Who's going to... He's speeding up. Come on now. Watch it. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, what... What the heck? So what I'm hoping is the fact that this is so near to the airport that we're going to start getting people attracted in by the airport as well. And we've got the link with the train. They can get straight off and come straight over here to all of these different attractions. And the fact that it is one big park is whatever they decide they want to visit. There we go. I'm just checking when they go out whether we need to... No, it's fine. That's away from the water. Oh, there we go. We've got some people coming in by ferry. Fantastic. And we're going to need some parking over in a few different things as well. Cool, cool. Let's have a look. Oh, trash problems. Yeah, okay. Intercity trains, no worries. 105 people. So we've had... Look at that. 288 out of 500. So this thing is going up. Excellent. Well, let me know the ideas for names you've got in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. We're on the road to 1 million. It's going to take a while, but, you know, with your help, we can get there. And be sure to check out the next video on the screen. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.